Hello, and welcome to another video here on All Talk TV. I am your host, Miss Free. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. I come to you on the behalf of another update and on behalf of another cult. I did a video about them when they got arrested. The name is the Black Hammer Party or the Black Hammer Organization, whatever name you prefer. This is the leader and one of the members were arrested, I want to say 2 months ago. Well, I come to you with an update. The F.B.I. has now gotten involved with this cult. Me personally, I say it's a cult. You'll see why in a bit. But the F.B.I. has gotten involved and claimed, allegedly, that the Black Hammer Party has ties to the Russia government. You guys, this is crazy. Now, I saw it last night, but I was too tired to make a video about it. So I was like, I'll do it first thing in the morning. So it's Saturday morning, 7:17 a.m. And here I am up doing a video about it as promised. Because when I saw this, when I first saw this story, it got me to thinking, like, what are they doing to get money? Especially the house that they were living in. Nice house, nice neighborhood. And so that was the first thing that came to my mind when I saw this news, when I saw them in the news the day they got arrested. Where are they getting money from? So the story goes, and I'm going to read the article. And this is breaking news, by the way. This came out yesterday. But the story goes is that they are, the Black Hammer Party cult is tied to the Russian government for funds in exchange for, other stuff that the Russians can use against America. Now, this is serious. You can believe it or you can not believe it. Me personally, I believe it. Because I'm going to tell you something about these good white people. When it comes to their country, yes, it's theirs. We can complain about history all we want. We can complain about, who was here first. We can do that all we want. The point is, it's theirs now. Okay? It's theirs now. And if you are tied to anyone that is against them, you're going down for it. Now, I read in the comment section of the news clip, someone talking about, why they haven't gotten Trump. I don't know why, but we're not talking about Trump right now. We're talking about the Black Hammer Party allegedly being tied to the Russian government. This is serious. The F.B.I. is investigating them on this. Now, I also want to talk about another cult member that is locked up because he too is going around spewing the white man system will fall, blah, blah, blah. Let me tell y'all cult leaders something. Don't sit up here and talk about somebody while in their house. Don't go to someone's house and tell them I'm going to kill you while you're in their house. Because that's what you're doing when you're here in America. You are here in America telling these Americans and their people that own the land now, you're telling them, we're coming to destroy you. and you're in their house? That's not how that works. But yes, another cult member keeps saying stupid rhetoric also about how the white man's system is going to fall. Let me tell you something. Y'all might want to stop saying that kind of stuff. You just might want to stop. And he's still talking about it while he's locked up behind bars. So I predict that the FBI will be involved, will be looking into him also. Because your phone calls are recorded, dummy. Your phone calls are recorded. So you might want to be quiet. But hey, go ahead and talk. No one can tell you what to do anyway. That is why you are where you are. Because hey, no one can tell Nature Boy what to do. But yes, this cult is allegedly involved with the Russian government. Let's read the article. Let's go ahead and read the article. And I will be leaving news clippings. I may leave 2 because Newsmax, Mr. Greg Kelly, also talked about this dangerous organization. Yeah. Congratulations, Black Hammer Party. You have made Newsmax. Yeah. Newsmax. All right. The Black Hammer Party, an Atlanta-based extremist group that preaches violence, revolution against the United States government, is the target of a joint investigation by the FBI and the Fayetteville Police Department on charges ranging from weapons offenses and narcotics to kidnapping and human trafficking. Details of the ongoing investigation emerged in testimony Tuesday in the Magistrate Court in Fayette County, where 2 members of the cult-like group face multiple felony charges relating to an alleged kidnapping and sexual assault last month in a rented house in Fayetteville, where the group had its headquarters. Yeah, nice house. Beautiful house. Fayetteville Police Street Gang investigators Diane Snider testified that she had been investigating the organization for several months since she read a newspaper article about the group earlier this year that revealed they had recently moved their base of operations to the South Metro suburb. Around the same time, Snider said she was contacted by the FBI, which had opened its own investigation into the group. Wow. The AJC published a lengthy article in April that detailed the group's history of erratic behavior and its flirtation with violence. Wow. Snider said the investigation involves possible crimes involving firearms, narcotics, kidnapping, and sex trafficking, just to name a few. A spokesman with the FBI's Atlanta office declined to comment, citing the agency's policy not to comment on ongoing investigation. As I said, they are still investigating, you guys. So there will be more, okay? Snider said the group had been under surveillance by the FBI, which was monitoring the recruitment and arming of homeless men as a security force and its practice of strong arming college students for donations while panhandling near Woodruff Park in downtown Atlanta. She told the court that no charges have been brought related to the joint investigation, which she said was ongoing. The testimony came during a lengthy hearing on charges stemming from a separate incident involving a 911 call made on the morning of July 19th from the group's house in Selwyn, hope I'm saying that right. In Selwyn Court, a person called authorities claiming he had been kidnapped by the group and was being held at gunpoint in a locked garage. Black Hammer leader Augustus Romaine Jr., 36, known as Godzi Kadzo, and a top lieutenant, 21-year-old Xavier Russian, were arrested and charged with kidnapping, aggravated assault, false imprisonment, conspiracy to commit a felony, and taking part in street gang activity. Wow. In addition, Romaine was charged with forcibly sodomizing one of the alleged victims. Here we go. Something Snider claimed her investigation revealed was a pattern of behavior by the erratic group leader who used sex with him as a method of attaining rank with the organization. This is disgusting, okay? Let me just say that right now. This is disgusting. Sodomizing, really? While the conspiracy charges were dropped at the request of the prosecutors during Tuesday's hearing, the magistrate judge, Christy Dunglingberger, hope I'm pronouncing that right, bound the two men over for trial on other felonies. Both are being held without bond. While they face serious charges, prosecutors face hurdles in getting them to stick. Now, see, this is where we're going to have a problem. Yeah. They're going to have a problem getting them to stick. The alleged victim of the sexual assault by Romaine would not speak to the police at the time of the raid. And the other alleged kidnapping victims is homeless. Wow. The group claims on its social media channels to be targeted by the federal authorities for its political activities. Yeah, whatever. Defense attorneys for Romaine and Russian hammered police witnesses Tuesday about the reliability of the information leading to the arrest and questioned why the activities of a group that styles itself as a political organization qualifies as a street gang. You guys, this is just straight filth. Stacy Flynn, attorney of Romaine, questioned one of Fayetteville detectives over whether the alleged kidnapped victim who spoke to police, Delvin Moore, has given his right name. This entire case appears to arise on the statement of one person, Flynn said, referring to Moore. Fayetteville detective Justin Taylor and Moore made the 911 call and later told police that he and another Black Hammer recruit had been forced into, now listen to this, they have been forced into a locked garage and held at gunpoint when Moore had refused Romaine's order that everyone go to bed at 8 p.m. because the group had a protest the next morning. Wow. Taylor testified Romaine and another Black Hammer member, 18-year-old Antion A.P. Adams, held the guns and were acting under Romaine's orders. Yeah, that sounds about like a cult to me. It was inside the garage when Moore and Romaine sexually assaulted the other man in front of him while Russian and Adams allegedly held their guns on them. Whew. Adams was found inside the group's house the day the police raid. On their social media channels, the Black Hammer Party has, without evidence, accused police of shooting Adams, Taylor said an autopsy of the man has been completed, but a report is not yet available. Snider said police and the FBI are investigating 3 other kidnappings that are alleged to have occurred in the house. She did not give details except that police had received separate 911 calls from the people claiming to have been held against their will in the house, but had since escaped. People, I'm going to read this last part, okay? Bear with me. Russian sat in a courtroom in an orange jail jumpsuit next to his attorney. Romaine appeared via video conference from the jail, often taking notes on a legal pad. According to Dunklenberger, investigators asked the two men be kept separate during the hearing, although no reason was given. Tuesday's testimony is the latest in a string of bizarre revelations about the group. A federal indictment unsealed last month in Tampa, Florida, implicates Romaine and the group in an alleged scheme by a Russian citizen with Krillman connections to sow discord in the United States by paying fringe groups to protest and involve themselves in local politics. The indictment includes groups in Florida and in California, as well as the Black Hammer Party, as unindicted co-conspirators to the plot. Sorry, but I get tongue-tied reading big words. Okay. This is way too much for me. Like I said, I'm just not hearing about this, but this article gives you so much in detail than the news clipping does. I'm going to leave one of the 911 calls. I don't know if it was the 911 call mentioned in the article, but it is a 911 call. I think it is the 911 call that the article is mentioning, but like I said, I will leave it in the video. But to my black people, I have a message. Be careful who you deal with. Okay, this video is not going to be long. Because this is sodomy? Sodomy? Really? Everything allegedly. So we're going to allege. But obvious this is a cult, guys. Okay? Obvious. When you got to change your name, when you following someone that thinks he's God or Jesus or he's above you, and y'all got to live together to be in that organization, you're in a cult, okay? Plain and simple. So, to my black people out there, I know you're looking for spirituality. Just be careful where you look. Just be careful where you find it. Because everyone is not spiritual, okay? Everyone is not spiritual. Simple as that. If it involves sex, it's not spiritual. Because sex is physical. Okay? It's not spiritual. Spirituality is on a whole nother level. But if your leader is telling you to have sex, it's not spiritual. And clearly that's what these guys were involved with. Along with other stuff. Kidnapping, sodomizing, drug trafficking. It's too much. It's too much. Now I see why the FBI is looking into you. But to my black people, please, I beg of you, please be careful. Be careful who you are around. Be careful what your children listen to. Monitor your kids. Please. I'm going to leave a link to the T's video. She did an awesome job when it comes to the former members of this occult, talking about what the leader did and how they was treated in the occult. So I'm going to leave a link to that. Be sure to check that video out. But just be careful, you guys. Be careful who you dealing with. Be careful who you listen to. Because everybody doesn't deserve your attention. Okay? Everyone doesn't deserve your attention. Always remember that. Be careful who you give your attention to. Okay? Keep an eye on your kids. Look at what they're looking at. Please, because these are someone's kids that this man is treating like this. And notice, he's getting homeless folks involved, because when it comes to homeless people, the system really don't care. So he goes to the homeless, commit his crimes on the homeless, so that way the police can stay out of his business. That's criminal 101 right there. Yeah. Kill the homeless, rape the homeless, abuse the homeless. That way the police won't get involved. Brilliant scheme there, bruh. But I hope this sticks. As you see, they saying they're going to have a time getting this to stick because, well, here we are. Here our black people are. Don't want to be a snitch. Man, if you are a victim of this man and you're listening to this video, tell your story. Because your story may help someone. Anyway, this is your girl. Hope you enjoyed this content. I'm going to leave every video that you all need to watch. I'm going to leave it in the video, the news clip, the 911 call. I'm going to leave all of that. I couldn't find the Newsmax clip where Greg Kelly talking about them and how they need to take this organization down, which is true. But Newsmax love to show these kind of black people to shame our community, if you know what I mean. So leave a like, leave a comment, share the video. Please share the video so we could get these monsters off the street and we could heal. Don't y'all know that black folks is still trying to heal from slavery, but we can't heal because we got people like this taking advantage of it? We cannot heal due to people like this in our community. So to the people that is scared to tell their story about this, tell your story. Please testify. It is not the time to get silent. It is the time to talk. So please share this video. Because these two and this organization, this cult needs to be taken down. Not just for America's sake, but for ours. Share, like, and subscribe. I will see you all, or you all will hear from me on the next video.
Fayette County 911. What's the address of your emergency?
I can't talk right now. Hello?
I'm here. Do you have an emergency, sir?
Yes, I can't talk right now.
You can't talk right now?
Yes.
Do you know your address?
Got a number to text you on.
You said you have a number?
Do you have a number?
Yes, you've called 911?
I did.
Yes. Can I get your address?
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay. Are you near?
Huh?
Are you near?
Hold on. Hold on
Okay.
a minute. I'll tell you everything that you need to know.
Okay.
I'm gonna call back, okay? I'm gonna call back.
Fayette County 911. What is the address of your emergency? I'm sorry, I couldn't really hear you. What did you say the address was? What's the phone number you're calling from?
My phone off. I am in this down more. I am kidnapped.
What's going on?
I'm kidnapped.
You're kicked out?
Kidnapped.
You're kidnapped. What's your name? Okay. And who kidnapped you?
Black Hammer.
Who?
Black Hammer.
Hold on 1 second. Okay. Do you know who the people are?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay. You said you were kidnapped. Are those people there with you now?
Yes.
Okay. Who are they?
They are the Black Hammer organization.
They're an organization?
Yeah.
Okay, is this like a gang?
No.
Okay. Do they have any weapons?
Yes.
Do they have them on them?
Yes.
Okay, is it guns?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm in the garage.
You're in the garage. Do you know how many it is? Where are they going to be?
Upstairs, and I have somebody watching. They have somebody watching.
Okay, they're upstairs and they have somebody watching you?
Yes.
Okay. Is the person that's watching you, are they there with you in person or is it over a camera?
In person.
Okay. Do they know you're on the phone with 911?
No.
Okay.
I don't care for nobody.
What did you say?
I don't care nobody to get out of here, but I can't. But
Do you know how many people it is? I got somebody around, okay? I'm just updating them. Copy.
One couple.
What did you say?
That's where we're both from.
Did you get that information?
I did get it. Your organization kidnapped you, and you're in the garage at this time. I do have units already en route to you, okay? And I know you don't want to talk too much.
They are going to lie and say nothing is going on.
Okay.
Please let them search this garage.
Okay, I did tell them you were in the garage, okay? So they'll come in and check, okay?
Alright.
Alright. Did they come in any vehicles? Like, did they pick you up from somewhere?
Yes, they took me up from the L truck. They lied and promised me some money.
And is it just you that they kidnapped or is somebody else there?
Multiple kids and me.
Well, where are the kids located?
We are downstairs in the garage locked in chains.
Okay. I do have them coming to you. Do you guys need an ambulance or anything?
Only.
What did you say? Sorry, I couldn't really hear you. Did you say you do need an ambulance?
I am defending for these people. I am the only help to get out this house. I need to see him, but I'm doing what I gotta do. You let the judge know that at trial, this is serious. I gotta protect myself.
Okay. Do you have any weapons on you?
No,
Okay.
but I could die in a second.
I do understand. We do have officers, okay? They're coming and they're in the area.
I'm hanging up with you.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I gotta hang up.
You need to hang up?
Yes, gotta hang up.
Okay. Do you not want to stay on until they make contact? You don't have to talk.
I can't.
Okay.
We have new details tonight out of Fayette County. The alleged black separatist group known as Black Hammer is now being under investigation by the FBI for its ties to Russia. So back in July, this is how we got here. You may recall 11 Alive reporting two members of the group, Augustus Romaine and Xavier Keno Russian, were arrested after an hours-long standoff with Fayetteville police. Well, the two were charged with felonies related to an alleged kidnapping and sexual assault charge. Now reports say the federal indictment alleges the group is funded by the Russian government to push their agenda across our country. We spoke with the Anti-Defamation League about Black Hammer to get its take on the alleged extremist group.
We saw them go from an advocacy organization of sorts, being, of course, everyone can have their opinions and push forward the things that they believe in. But when you cross that line into sort of disruptive behavior, arming yourself, advocating against the U.S. government, that's when you cross that line into extremism.
However, the Black Hammer group is claiming it's being targeted by the feds for political reasons, political activities. Two members, Romaine and Russian, remain behind bars without bond.